In order to remain competitive in Mauritius, Holcim has decided to prioritize creating an environmentally friendly cement. General Manager Alexandre Jeker also believes that Holcim has a competitive advantage through their unique Kovako ship unloading machine.
Holcim as a group, for us, safety is the first thing, but very closely then we have a lot of sustainable development. We want to be a leader in that field, and we think we are quite leading in that field. And one thing is to develop new cement products which have less impact on CO2. It's true, in different parts of the world, especially in Anglo-Saxon parts of the world, ready mixers are putting directly slag or fly ash into their ready mix. As a cement producer, we prefer to be able to make mix design ourselves. And I believe if you are developing a market with new products, it makes sense because we have a certification process. We send all samples, to Mauritius Standards Bureau, also to our lab in Reunion, and we can really make sure that the mix we have done is done correctly. If it would be done directly by the concrete producers here locally, they don't have the same means as we do to make sure that the quality is done. And then if we would have an incident with a building, it would be very difficult to see where's the fault. That's why we prefer, and we're very happy that here the EcoCem is done and mixed locally, so that we can really ensure that the introduction of a new product is done correctly. Now that we produce different type of cements, we need to make sure that the mix designs are always the right ones. For that, we have invested in some technology to be able to really track this. Then further, we are working with a lab also in Reunion, which is quite a big lab, where we can make all the tests how it is. We are ISO certified, so this testing procedure and quality assurance procedure is in place. So the importation process, we have a big advantage because we're the only one who has a Kovako. This is the only machine in the whole Indian Ocean, and it allows us to bring in cement in bulk carriers. And here in Mauritius we bring in handy max carriers with about 45,000 tons, which is the maximum we can bring in due to draft restrictions. We do import on the same vessel slag as well as cement, which is a bit difficult because you need to find the same region where you source both products, but at the end it's the best on a cost base, it's the best way to do that. And we can unload with the unloader both products, and then we have two silos. We have a big one, a 40,000 ton silo where we put the cement, the OPC, and 20,000 tons silo where we put the slag in it. Since we have founded Holcim Mauritius here, we had never a stockout situation, which is not that easy because you need to imagine, the market changes. If you have big projects, there will be more of cement consumption, and we have a lead time of about 60 days from when we place the order, when we want to have the vessel here, till we get it. So we have a time span of about 60 days. So you need to really be able to manage the stock correctly. For us, it's very interesting to be here now because it's great to be in a market where you have such development, where you are starting to think to use different cement products and really try to optimize your building and what kind of material you're using and so on. What we also want to push through is that the end user thinks about environment, so that they really choose the right construction material, which is really environmental friendly. And I believe with cement and using EcoCem, for example, you can really have a big impact on the CO2 emissions we have worldwide, and contribute to the future of our children, right?